Patsy, here you go. There's
Okay.
3 of them.
Okay.
That should be, I think that should be enough.
Yeah.
Hey, how come you guys don't put tags on people's property before you take it?
We do.
No, that's not true. You guys have been swooping in, taking people's stuff. Give no warnings, just take people's stuff. Yeah, but how many hours do you wait to take people's stuff?
24.
Now, when did that start?
It's always been fed.
Ah, it hasn't. I got video proving you're not telling the truth. 24 hours. You already said?
Yeah.
Was that a lie or what?
What to say? That's where they spent away right now.
Was that a lie or what, Patsy?
That's a lie.
They
Yeah.
put notes on our bikes when you lock them up.
That's why they do. See, they put.
I know. You even hear the library locking your bike and they put a stupid thing on.
Out front on the signpost.
Yes. Yes. We thought you were gonna pass us up. No,
Anyways,
because I
that's
saw her looking
misinformation and lies from code enforcement.
I work at a school district, and they were gonna close these.
So what we're explaining to give you is, again, the city has a couple ordinances that they've basically put back into play, and that involves unlawful camping and property storage in public places, including the parks. So we come out, give warnings, and then next week, again, hint, heavy hint, sometime next week, we're going to come through with enforcement teams and write tickets and everything else. Okay? So we need to think of an alternative location to store your stuff other than the park. Okay? When we come back next week, it'll be a ticket, and then a subsequent violation is a misdemeanor. Okay, then you gotta go to court and do this. Alright? These two, I hope we see you guys tonight or soon, because the kids in the picture. Right? Well, of course, I'm sure they are.
We want to be without kids.
Right.
Which is as long as I see that kids. And I know it's still.
In the what?
Because I see it's going.
The what?
In that loft, the Anaheim loft at Anaheim Boulevard, and what is it, Lincoln?
They're talking about all sorts of things. What's the new one? They're like mini shipping crate containers or something
Really?
that they modify into little homes. I haven't seen them.
Well, if they want to put people in that loft, let them know they're volunteers. They're volunteers, go to that loft.
That's well above my decision-making power.
So they're not giving 24-hour warnings, right, before taking property? Yeah. So the code enforcement just said that today.
Well, no. From our vantage point, we don't take property unless someone is taken into custody or the park is closed. Code enforcement tags property within 24 hours.
But they weren't before. When did they start?
Before it was like 3 hours or something.
Yeah, but I got you on video saying you're not even waiting to take property anymore. So I know that there was a
There was a point when we would cite people for the property storage in public, and we collected it right then and there.
Yeah.
Yes, there was a time when we did that.
Exactly, yeah.
Right.
So now it's 24 hours.
If the property's unattended and left in the same location, then when they come back and it's still in the same location and still unattended,
Yeah.
then they collect it.
But they do give 24 hours, you're saying now?
Yeah, it's been 24 hours since. It's been months. It's been a while. We haven't even cited for the storage stuff or the camping stuff since I think last June. But the mayor, city council, the police department, the city attorney's office, they all got on board with the ordinances again, and now, trust me, it's frustrating for us because this month do this.
Yeah.
Next month. Okay,
It's always
wait.
different. Yeah.
Okay, now this month do this.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, and it seems to be in line with neighborhood complaints. As the complaints go up,
Mm-hmm.
then they let our rains go a little bit. They go down, okay, back off, and because I'd rather not deal with property at all.
Yeah.
It can be, it takes up a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
So, any questions?
Thank you very much.
All right, so call them. They're responsive. They'll come out. We're coming out tonight. If you want us to come out tonight, just tell me where to meet you, and we'll swing by. I mean, we're not doing the talking. It's the sitting at folks.
This one is for talking.
Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Do something with that. Now I gotta go talk to these people over here. Okay? Thanks, guys. Do you have any questions?
What was your name? I didn't catch it.
Conklin.
Okay.
So, Paul's sister. Well, she said he's working today. So.
Nice.
All right. Well, I'll let you be.
Okay.
Thank you. Whose stuff is this, Cookie?
Kevin and Kelly.
Where are they?
I have no idea.
All right.
Should have a card.
Huh?
Should have a card.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Can I get a card?
Can I get a card, please? The
So we
signature
know.
Card? Do you have any more?
Now you're making him
Yeah,
do
come
extra
around
work.
to this side.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what this card's about here.
I was going to ask you earlier and I forgot. Okay.
When did I talk to you earlier?
No, right now.
Oh, just now.
Yeah.
Well, we're hoping to get this ordinance repealed so you guys don't have to be doing this.
Well, it does have its pros and cons.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, thank you.
You are welcome.
There you
Thanks.
go.
Thanks.
And then, what was the thing you told them they can do tonight? Because I kind of came in at the end. You said call them to follow up on and take advantage of
Yeah,
this?
I think that's a messaging,
Uh-huh.
like a message sent or
Okay.
something.
But what
So-
can they do? I mean, what were you saying they could do?
Well, every Tuesday and Wednesday night we meet with a group of city night outreach people.
Okay.
They're case managers. And they're professional case
Right,
managers.
got it.
So they
Okay.
come out with us and we
Yes.
just go wherever
Uh-huh. Yes.
wherever they are.
Okay.
So,
And talk with them and...
yeah, City Net's going to interview them, find out what the situation
Okay.
is, see what, if there are any addictions they're battling,
Okay.
whatever else.
Right, right.
Talk about income, medical issues, mental health stuff.
Yes.
It's all confidential. And then they try to place them into some temporary housing thing until permanent housing becomes available.
Got it. Okay, I appreciate it.
They're just telling everyone they're going to take people's, give tickets next week probably, and then take people's property eventually if people don't get property out of the park. But I don't understand because the people that, so I guess if the people
Did
that
I
are,
do something wrong?
no, you're fine. Right. So people that say they have like a bunch of sports equipment, are they going to get their property ticketed and tagged and taken too?
Where's the bunch of sports equipment?
Let's say they come to the baseball field and they have their baseball gear and all that kind of stuff.
Right, but Cookie sits here all day.
Well, she's homeless. I mean,
No, I get that. But there are alternatives. You have to agree there are common sense, reasonable alternatives to storing stuff in a public place, in a park, for hours on end. There are alternatives.
Well-
There's a free
Yeah.
storage center out of Beach and Ball. There's
Where?
one at-
Free?
uh,
Free. Where?
beach and ball.
Because
this is the problem. See, I say something like that and people are stunned.
no, I am because I can't pay $210.
Well,
I mean,
it's just like
It's
the-
free. It's like the Hermit Mercy House, same thing.
You give me directions, I will go there today. I swear, as God is my witness, I'll for sure have it there by tomorrow. Because I'm kind of.
Again, just like the Mercy House one by La Palma Park, it's open for an hour or two in the morning, an hour or two in the afternoon.
I didn't know that they even had that, and I was out at La Palma Park like 5 years ago in that area, and I never knew that was available to us. I've always paid, and
Yeah.
I'm in such a tight budget, it squeaks hard. Thank you. No one ever told me there was a place.
I mean, I've seen people actually roasting pigs out here in the barbecue pit. Actually, they make their own. They had their own. Have you ever seen that before?
Yeah, that was
And that
creepy.
that was an issue.
That was creepy.
They're still doing it every weekend, pretty
And
much.
Here, there was one or two other parks, and that became an issue.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there were some cultural things involved,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
Spiritual.
this is how they do it, right?
Yeah, it's okay.
So I don't know what became of that, but yeah, I mean, there are issues like that. And like I said, the problem is, we spend at least 50% of our time educating everybody else about how this works. So, you'll have 50 people that call to complain about a roasting pig in a park, but they don't understand that there might not be anything unsafe about it. It's different, it's awkward.
I'm not against it. I mean, if they want to roast a pig, I don't care. I'm just saying, though, to me, it's like the same situation, though. If you have people storing a pig, big giant pig, and they're roasting it, which they really aren't supposed to be doing. They're supposed to be using actually legally the barbecue pits, but they can get away with that. But then these people can't have property when they're on the streets. So, to me, it's kind of unfair.
Right?
You know what I
They
mean?
eat the pig, they share the pig, they eventually remove the pig.
Oh no, I've seen them leave the carcass there when they leave. I've seen
She
it.
stays.
Yeah, but don't they leave? Well, they leave at night. I mean, they don't stay at night
They
here all
would
the time.
say if the park didn't have curfew hours.
Yeah. So they're within the law if they leave at 10:30.
There are alternatives. They can rent a public storage unit, which they have. They can ask any one of the hundreds of churches in Anaheim to assist them with storing property. They can downsize and organize. They can use any one of the 2 free storage facilities in Anaheim. They can ask friends or family to maybe use a little tote in the garage or something. I mean, there are alternatives to just blanketing the park with stuff.
But shouldn't they be allowed to at least have some stuff with them?
I agree.
Yeah.
This lady here and the gentleman here have a couple backpacks and a couple bags from Walmart.
Yeah.
No problem.
That's okay. So you're just saying they can't have.
It's reasonable.
So yeah, what's the limit, I guess, so that people know?
That's unreasonable.
Okay.
She has probably a 1-bedroom apartment of property just blanketing the grass.
Okay. So they can have some property, but not a lot, basically.
We are reasonable, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
Reasonable.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Okay. Well, we'll see how it plays out, I guess. But
Well, everyone's on board with enforcing it again, so.
yeah, I know. Sounds like it. Alrighty.
Can I get the address before you leave to the free place?
2930
Okay,
West Ball.
2930 West Ball.
It's a church. It's a big long church parking lot,
Okay.
and the storage facility is in the back of the parking lot.
All right. 2930.
I mean, if you're
West
standing on Ball Road, you just don't even see it. You gotta walk back there.
Okay, 2930, and I'll see the address. Okay. Is it visible?
And
Like
it's the only church.
okay. Ball and what?
Ball.
2930. Oh, the one on the left side going up Ball on the left. Then no, you can see that.
If you're walking
Okay.
away from beach, it's on your right side.
All right. Okay, 2930.
All right.
West? You said West Ball, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Take care of this, officer. I apologize.
Thanks for the info. Now we know. Ow. Well, there you have it. Little pressure coming on the homeless. Tickets and property confiscation coming next. Please keep the homeless in prayer. And do join my Facebook group, Homeless Advocates for Christ. You can also email me at servingjesus99212@yahoo.com. I do hope to hear from you soon. May God bless you as you seek first His kingdom always. Please pray God gives us wisdom on how to best defend the rights of the poor out here. As you can see, we have people here in the park. They have chairs and balls and other kinds of property, right? So, is it really that much different when homeless people have property? I don't think so. Pretty much the same thing. people that aren't homeless don't get messed with about their property in the parks, but homeless people do. Now, that's not much property there, but I've seen people with a lot more property than that in the parks with all their sporting gear and everything else. So we need to pray for the homeless to get treated fairly by the law. Let there be compassion among people in the police department and city council. So please pray for that, for the end of the double standard. You know, people with homes can have property, but homeless people can't. I mean, I was sitting in the park, I remember once, with a backpack and my guitar, basically, just a bag and my guitar, and it wasn't like a lot of stuff. And I was by Edgar Hampton, threatened by this officer, Edgar Hampton, that you know, I need to get my property out of the park, whatever. I'm storing property in the park, whatever. So sometimes they can get really nasty with this law. So just pray for the justice for the poor. That's what we need. The end of this bigotry and discrimination. If you like, again, please join my Facebook group, Homeless Advocates for Christ, and share this video. Share it as much as you can. Have other people share it. Make people aware. Pray for us. We're going to be speaking at City Hall on the 7th. I believe the next meeting is on the 7th. So, anyways, thanks for your prayers and support. May God bless you. Seek first His kingdom always. Okay. It's a video, yeah. And this is Monica. Monica, please share with us what you're going to feed the homeless out here at Maxwell Park today.
Tonight we're gonna feed spaghetti and meatballs.
That looks pretty good, huh? Just like Mom used to make. So we're going to be feeding the homeless, and please pray for this ministry, feeding the homeless. I'm not trying to keep them off the camera. A lot of people don't want to be on the camera, but anyways, thanks so much for your prayers and support. And if you want to get involved in helping feed the homeless too, let us know. We would love to hear from you. Huh? You don't mind? I'm on the camera. I'm doing my camera right now. So the police have joined us for dinner, looks like.
Thanks, Josh.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Oh, great.